Good morning. It is Tuesday, May the 19th, 2020. We are on day 35 in our CMS packet. We're going to continue to look at flat shapes today, which we call 2D shapes. And you're going to need to use the shapes sheet. It is page 11 in your packet. All right, it's the sheet that looks like this. I've already cut some of my shapes out. But for today's activity, you are going to be using these pattern blocks. And if you happen to have pattern blocks at home, awesome, you can use them and not worry about coloring the shapes. But I don't think they're usually something that we just have at school. So you guys have used pattern blocks before. In our classroom, we always have these out. So you are coloring them certain colors. The hexagons are always yellow, so you're going to color the hexagons yellow and then cut them out. Your trapezoids are red. You're going to color them red and then cut them out. And your triangles are going to be green. You're going to color them and cut them out. For today, it only asks you to use these shapes. Please hold on to your sheet. Don't throw it away because we may need to use other shapes off of this sheet at a later point. So you are going to use these shapes to build hexagons. So a hexagon is a six-sided figure. It has six sides, okay? There are six angles also, or vertices that we show on here, okay? Now, I want you to use some shapes that you could put together to make a hexagon. So, for example, I can take a trapezoid and I can cover up half of the hexagon with a trapezoid. Okay, so my red trapezoid, I could build that over top of my hexagon. That covers half of my hexagon. Okay, so now I've just got that yellow part showing. I could maybe use another trapezoid, but I want to do something different. I'm going to use my triangles. Do you think that I might be able to fit the triangles in there some way? How many triangles do you think it would take to fill up the space that's left over? I wish I could do all this a little bit easier. All right, let's try this. Let's see if you can see. So it's the leftover space right there. How many triangles do you think it would take to fill up this space? There's one, but I'm going to need more than that. How many triangles to fill up that space? All right, so the answer is that it takes three triangles. I have to arrange them in a certain way. Let me see if I can do it and try to show you. But it does equal half of a trapezoid, half of a, excuse me, half of a hexagon. And then the other half of this hexagon is made using a trapezoid. So this is the task that I'm giving you guys to do today, guys. So you are going to cut your shapes out, color them, then cut them out. I would recommend coloring first. Cut them out, see how many different ways you can use those shapes to build a hexagon. And then on page 10 in your packet, there is a math exit ticket that you're going to do. I was going to pull that up and look at that real quick, but I've lost it. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, here it is. It says, draw lines inside the blank hexagons below to show different ways you can build them. Color the parts to match the pattern blocks that you used. So you are building first with your pattern blocks. You've got the different colored pattern blocks. Then you're going to do that same thing on your exit ticket, okay? So I'm going to show you my first example because I told you I did one where half of it was a trapezoid and the other half was made by triangles, correct? All right, so I am just going to show you. I did not color in the green part so you can see that there's 3 triangles down there, but that's what you're going to show me, okay? Show me all the different ways that you can make a trapezoid, a hexagon, okay? And use your pattern blocks. Have a great day, guys. Have fun with this task. I look forward to seeing you work. Bye.